Hi, hello everybody, and welcome to another video. Eddie O'Neill here. I have a nice little practice for you today, kind of a little ritual I want to pass on to you for offloading what I call baggage. We all carry around some kind of baggage that is holding us back in life. Very often we're not even aware of it. So today, in this little exercise, I want you to concentrate a lot on what this particular baggage may be for you, and we'll see if we can help you to offload it. Now, when I say baggage, I'm talking about things like we carry around with us, like regret, anger, too much tension. There's different types of things that we would like to offload in our lives. As I say, we're carrying them around with us. We're not even always aware of it. However, if we sit and meditate a little on it, they'll come to the surface. If we really think, what's holding me back? What's inside of me that's bugging me, and that's an obstacle to me progressing in life and living the life that I'd like to live. Like I say, it's not always obvious, so we need to search for it sometimes, and you'll find it. Like I say, it could be something like regret or anger, some kind of tension, or something that happened in the past or whatever. So think hard and long about it, and then when you discover what it is, we'll get in and do our exercise. Now, basically, I call this an obstacle. So if I use the word obstacle, I'm referring to whatever it is for you. It could be different and probably will be different for a lot of people. Firstly, let me tell you what we're going to do, what the ritual is about, and then I will demonstrate it for you. We're going to use our drum, and we're also going to use a tea light, a small tea light, candle tea light, like so. And we are going to visualize our obstacle, wherever that is. We're going to visualize that being inside in our body somewhere. I want you to kind of perhaps concentrate for a while to see, where do you feel it? Where is it in your body? Is it in your abdomen? Is it in your chest? Is it up higher? Is it perhaps in your head, in your brain? See where it is for you. And this is important because that's going to be our starting point. Because when we start a ritual, we need to feel where this tension is, where our obstacle is sitting within our body. And say, for instance, we find that we feel it in our chest. What we're going to do is we're going to drum a rhythm. Firstly, we're going to place our tea light underneath our drum, underneath the open part of our drum at the bottom here. And we are going to actually drum our issues, our obstacles away, down through the drum and into the wax of the tea light. And how we're going to do that is you've got to find out, as I say, where you feel this. Where do you feel it? We'll say it's in your chest. We're going to drum, and we're going to need to use visualization. Because we will really, I think, pretty much need to close our eyes when we're doing this little exercise. And I want you to visualize your particular obstacle as something that can move. See it inside your body, maybe as some kind of liquid, or a smoke, or some kind of a moving color or something. It will be different for everybody, but whatever way you can feel this the best, use it. Because when we drum, I want you to visualize this particular obstacle. We'll say, for instance, in your chest, I want you to visualize it moving, starting to flow, starting to move out towards both of your arms, out towards your left and towards your right. It's breaking up. Okay? And you're drumming. And then I want you to visualize as best you can that particular color, liquid, whatever it is, it represents your obstacle. It's coming down through your arms as you drum, down into your wrists, and eventually down into your hands. And when you're drumming, you are then going to drum it into and through the drum skin, where it will then become rhythm and vibration, and it will then travel down through the body of the drum, and then you need to visualize it going into the wax of the tea light. A lot of visualization is needed, but it can be done. If you're finding difficulty, just start again and continue to do it. And then eventually, when we find that we're coming out of it and it's not happening anymore, and we'll see the ends of it come to our hands, and we feel we've offloaded all of the obstacle. We will then get our tea light, we will light the tea light, and basically the idea then is to leave the tea light somewhere preferably where you can see it throughout the day or throughout a couple of hours, and watch your obstacle melt away as the wax melts and burns away. That is your issue going up in smoke, if you like. It's melting away. So that is the way the ritual works. So I'll just demonstrate it now by first of all getting my my tea light, and I'm going to put it on the floor underneath my drum. Of course, do not light it at this stage. It's too early to light it. Now, the rhythm that you play is totally up to yourself. If you're a very beginner drummer, you can play something very simple, like the rhythm I use quite often for the beginners is the one bass and two tones. It doesn't really matter. You can make up your own little rhythm. The important thing to remember here is that to use some bass sounds, which of course is in the center of your drum, that's where the thud is. That's where we're going to feel we're pushing. We're pushing these obstacles, these issues down through the skin. That's when we're pushing it. The rest of the notes out here are basically just notes, just to make the whole thing nice and rhythmical. These notes in the middle, these are the notes where you're actually forcing, pushing your problem down in to the drum, and eventually down into the wax. So it's all about visualization. I'll give a count of 4, and I'll just demonstrate, and I'll close my eyes and I'll just do a little bit. If you happen to have your drum with you, you can do this along with me. If not, you can come back to it and try it with your own drum. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax and get your breathing nice and relaxed. And as I always say, drop your shoulders When you feel ready, start to do your visualization. Start to see these obstacles move inside you, coming down through your arms very slowly into your wrists, into your hands. Now we're going to push it with the bass sounds. Push it down through the drum and visualize it. Visualize it moving into the wax of the tea light, melting into it. Push it, push it. It's traveling on the rhythm and the vibration that you're playing. Push, push, push. Feel it leaving your body. It's all leaving your body. One, two, three, four. Okay, very nice. Now, this is an example, so I think when you're doing it yourself, it will probably take a little longer. Go on for as long as it feels is necessary to offload these obstacles into the tea light. And then simply get your tea light and we will light it. All your baggage at this stage is now in here. It has fused in. It has fused in with your tea light wax. And very shortly, it's going to start to melt away. Practice it, practice it, practice it. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you enjoyed it. Enjoy my videos. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Thank you.